Alrighty then. I don't know why the cat cam is there. Huh. It is broken. Okay, well, we're gonna ignore that for right now. And we will... Yeah, that's turned off. That shouldn't be visible. Oh, why is everything broken? Whatever. Whatever. Welcome back, everybody. It's Friday. We're going to finish up some drawings we did earlier in the week. Well, not the drawings. We have the viewer suggestion from earlier in the week. We're going to go ahead and finish that up today. If I can ever get things to work. OBS is being a butt again, which, you know, that happens. Sometimes it just butt. But whatever. We'll figure it out. I am going to get this going. Ambrosia, hello, hello. I'm also fiddling with the sound today. So if people... That's too loud. That's too... Let's see what my microphone is doing. Yeah, that should be good. You can still hear my clicks, which is a pain in the butt. What happens if I do that? It's so weird that it just picks that up so well. Yeah, we'll fiddle with it. We'll fiddle with it some more. Okay. I'll put that over there. And then we're going to come back over here. Apparently I have a whole bunch of buttons I've not, like, apparently make myself sound like I'm in a... We're going to leave it alone. All right. Yep. Can't draw today since it's still moving rooms, but it's almost done. Nice. Congratulations. Asher Brown. We're going to put this over there. I can finally listen to myself talk, which is awesome. I'm not actually sure if I can hear the music. What have I done? I have to make it a live screen. There we go. We'll get things going. Dr. Random, the collector has arrived. Yes. Wait. We're gonna try this out. Hopefully it'll work. I'm gonna turn myself down a little bit because I'm too loud. That will hopefully be better. Well, now I'm really quiet. Shoo dang. Shoo dang. Why laugh so hard? Oh, no, I'm not really quiet. I just have my stuff turned down really far. Do I sound... Jeebus. Okay. We're gonna try that. Let me know how that goes. If the music is bad or mine too loud or, you know, whatever. We're gonna try that. I feel tinny. I feel very tinny. Whatever. Let's draw some rugbies. Let's get today started and just draw some rugbies. We have about 16 left. 16 suggestions from Wednesday. I was going to do a Patreon only one today, but only one Patreon member suggested something. So I'm going to give them another week. Test, test, test. Talk, talk, talk. That's not terrible. I think I just need to get an office set up for me. There's only one kobold. Yeah, it might have just been a kobold draw today, which that could have been fun, I guess, but we'll see what happens. I think we're gonna do since it's Halloweenish time. I think we're gonna do like a zombie rugby. How's everyone doing today? Let's do something like this. There's only one kobold, nothing else. PGGC? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Got Sierra over on Twitch streaming. People haven't checked out Sierra's stuff, definitely should. She's playing the Nier game today, which is fun. It's got Liam O'Brien in it, which is awesome. But she also does some amazing artwork, so definitely go check her out. I could put a link somewhere, and I don't know how to do that. I guess I could just post it in the chat. The YouTube is kind of a butt when it comes to links that aren't YouTube links. We should try that. Just to see if it works. Blah. Should I do like an ear? Like he's got a bite out of his ear? That would be pretty funny. Ignore that one message. Okay, that makes way more sense. Rugby looks like today. Rugby looks like I feel right now. So it's definitely a mood. Is the music playing in YouTube? I assume it is. But I feel like I would hear an echo because I'm trying to monitor YouTube today. And it's being weird. Maybe I don't need to fill in his eyeballs. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good. I think we're ready to start. I am drawing in Aggie, and there's a link in the Discord. If people would like to draw with me today, you're very welcome to. Oop, now I'm getting text messages. What's going on? Alrighty, let's do the roll. So the way we do this, for those who are new, is we are going to roll a d20, and we have a list set up from the viewer suggestion earlier in the week. And that's it. So we're just going to roll the d20, whichever one it rolls on, that's the one we're going to draw. If you have a suggestion you'd like to add now, because you didn't get to add one earlier in the week, that's totally fine. Let me know what it is, and I'll add it to the list. Dr. Random, I did see yours, and I did add it to the list this morning, so a bonus. Oh boy. There we go. I've lost my list. It's over here. Roll a 7, which is a trident and shield-wielding Herringon, Oath of the Conquest / Divine Soul, known as the Herald of the Fuller. Nice. The next part of it was sitting astride his mastiff mount. I think the Herringon's probably going to be a good enough thing. So I probably won't draw them out today, but we'll see where we get to. Herringon are strange because they are, I think they're one of the few like D&D races that are bunnies. Like, they're very much not people. Whereas like the Vera in Final Fantasy are people with bunny features. The Herringon feel like just big bunnies. And I like that it has a trident, because that makes me think it's a dragoon, because they hop. I do love me the Popcat. Popcat is great. It's an emote, or a GIF that makes me happy every time I see it. Okay, Conquest Paladin-y, right? Should we give him a helmet? Could we do a bunny? Oh man, bunny armor? Oh damn. Oh damn. For all the Patreon members out there as well, if you have suggestions for rewards or live streams you'd like to see, please let me know. You're welcome to do that in the comments on YouTube if you're just a subscriber as well. I'm trying to find cool stuff for the Patreons this week. Bunnies. That's so bad. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think I've talked about this before, but bunnies are just tiny horses. Tiny fuzzy horses. Good day, sirs and madams. Unimaku, hello, hello. Could you maybe draw a female Triton fighter wielding a spear, javelin, or some other polearm later? Hey, sure. I do like drawing female Tritons. You can add that to the list if you didn't get one on the list. What would bunny armor look like? Probably want to keep it light, right? I want to keep it not super. I feel like I've accidentally drawn a bunny superhero now. I am Jump Bun. I kind of want to make him a jackalope. Let's do that. Let's give him weird horns on his armor. The Great North American Jackalope. That's probably the first cryptid I ever heard about. Love it. I get hyper fixated on certain D&D races every week. Man, I know that feeling. Sometimes it's by choice and sometimes it's not. Like I've discovered the Konrasu. Oh man, I need to finish that video too. Shoot. I have so many ideas, so many things that I want to do. And I just get distracted by everything else. I drew Konrasu for like a week straight. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to talk through my yawn. It's definitely been one of those weeks. It's definitely a yawn while talking week. It's kind of been that kind of year. Anybody have fun Halloween plans yet? Is this an okay bunny? Does this still look like a bunny? Looks like a jackalope. You just come up with some random idea and then have like 10 different character ideas. So that's awesome. Sounds like you want to be a DM. I plan to dress up as some horror character with brother wanted to go as a pig from Saw or Ghostface, but I'm not sure yet. The pig from Saw. Oh, I don't know the pig. I have not seen too many of the Saw. I think I've seen like all of the first one and maybe some of the second one. And I gave up on them. Oops. Swap my colors. There we go. Oh, maybe I can do... This is kind of... I'm going to try this. I want to do like a arm covering. I don't know what this is called. Is it just part of the pauldron that goes down the arm? But without the big pauldron? I thought the pauldron was the covering. So I don't know what this is. I'm sure it has a name. Hey, I saw movies mostly because of all the cool traps. Sounds like you want to be an engineer. Just don't engineer, you know, death traps. I wonder if Tritons were ever used, like, as a legit weapon. Like, was it ever a standard issue anywhere for a Triton and net? Or was it all just combat theater? Milus Lee, how much for commissions? If you want to do a full commission, like a full body commission, my prices are on the Discord. If you'd like to just suggest a character and hope the dice are in your favor, because we just roll to see who goes next, you can suggest that for free. Or if you'd like, you can tip me, I don't know, what do you want to say, $5? And we'll jump you to the head of the line. I think that's what we used to do. If you have a D&D character you'd like to see drawn, but today we're just doing the sketches, so quick sketch, $5. if you want a full commission, then I'll have those prices listed on the Discord under the commissions zone if you'd like, because there's a lot of different ways to do it. Those range from like 60 to like 150, I think, for full body commission work. But like I said, if you have a tridents, pretty sure the students were mostly just used. Oh, that's too. The tridents were used mostly for the gladiator fights. I'm not sure what they used in actual combat. Gotcha. I used to do that a lot. I'm not sure if I want to do that anymore. Let people do super chats for jumping the line. I like the dice. I like that the dice pick what we draw. I think that's fun. But I also like money, so... I'll let people decide if that's fair or not. But check the Discord if you'd like to see my commission prices, as well as some other amazing artists' commission prices. Those are all listed. If you are an artist and you'd like to get your prices listed on the Discord, please let me know, and we can set that up. I'm gonna give him a shoulder pad. I changed my mind, as I am wont to do. Yeah, that looks really cool. I like that. I think this jackalope boy is about done. Gotcha. This is D&D themed. We need dice rolls. That's true. I think the dice rolls are pretty good. Yeah, and while you're here, Miles, if you have a suggestion you'd like to put on the list, see if it gets sketched, you're very welcome. You're very welcome too. Just let me know what your D&D idea is, and I will put it on the list. We'll let the dice do the talking. Do the talking, do the walking. Speaking of which, I think I'm about done with this guy. I like his little floof neck. Fluffy bunnies are the best bunnies.
You hated bunnies.
I do hate bunnies, but fluffy ones are the best ones.
So hello.
They're tiny horses. Welcome, welcome. Tiny horses should be feared. Do they have tails? I think so. I think he's got a little poof tail back there, but I didn't get to draw it. Let me know, Corvus. Thank you, Pillow, for hanging out. Let me know if you guys can hear Corvus. I set up the audio different so that you can no longer hear my desktop. Air Genasi Sumo Wrestler. That's cool, and I like that. I'll put that on the list.
Hello, hello. Can people hear me?
Hey, it worked. You can also hear my violent keyboard clicks.
Yes.
I gotta figure out. I don't know. It's weird. I really like the audio quality of the Yeti, but it's just so sensitive. It just picks up everything, so I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I had a little different mic for about a week, but it was a hassle and it didn't sound very good. So I don't think you would see this eyeball. I don't think you would see it, but
Hello, Dr. Random.
a bit quiet, I think. Okay, that's fair.
Oh, I'm also okay with being a bit quiet. Don't want to drown you out.
That's fair. That was much louder, so I think you were just far away from the mic.
I did move it a bit closer to my mouth.
Sounds like a good volume. I think we're good there. And I think this bunny boy is done.
How many have I missed?
Just the one. You missed a
Oh.
zombie rugby.
Oh.
I started a little late today because I was fiddling with all the different sound files and stuff.
Yeah. I saw that you messaged me and I just saw it. I was like, oh no.
I just wanted to test it before we started, but it worked out. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought.
No.
There we go. I think that is good. I think that's where we're gonna stop. Okay, let's roll some dice. Let's roll some dice. Whoops, nope, I did not mean to. Dang it. I clicked on the wrong thing and now Notepad is opening. Get out of here. Do you want to update? No, I don't. Get. Come on, get.
Yeah, here.
Jump Rope almost bought me a big wooden plank that just said, get out of here, or go away, go on, get. That was it. It was a big board. And she thought that was the funniest thing, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty funny. Alright, here we go. Rolling a d12. Let's get it done. A Holy Knight Paladin Druid, alright, who has allowed part of their body to be overtaken by plants to help them protect the forest even more. There's a faint orange glow emanating from eye slots of their helmet. That's interesting. I like that. So it's a... I kind of want to just draw
Oath
like
of Ancients. Druid Paladin.
The only
green.
thing is they didn't tell me what they were before, so I kind of have free range to do whatever I want. I think I'm just going to make them like a weirwood. Making me draw people with eyes.
And
I
people
can
do
complain
generally
about
have
anything.
eyes.
Yeah, people do generally have eyes, so... Did not say what the helmet looked like, so maybe I'll go... That's pretty awesome. Oh, is that the Green Knight?
Yeah.
Nice. I need to watch that.
I do too. It was just... It was only in select theaters, and it's like a weird Sundance movie, so not a lot of streaming services have it.
Nope, I take it back. We're going full face. I didn't know that. No, it's good. Didn't know that. Learn something new every day. What are we talking about? Hermit Crab, Hex, hello. We are doing the viewers, continuing the viewer suggestion today. We're rolling dice and drawing stuff from the list. So if you have a character you'd like to suggest, please let me know. I do like the idea of like just brambles kind of growing out of the head. Apparently I got horns on the brain. That is a chunky cat. Hashy Brown, what's with the cat gifts today? You doing alright? I like them. Don't get me wrong. Dndart. It's just I don't understand. 2 cat gifts and no topical puns. What's happening? It is a tired Friday, so everybody gets a day off once in a while.
Indeed. So this week has been mostly okay.
I started my new workout regime this morning. Regiment. And I'm like, oh yeah, it just wants me to do a couple sets of like 10 push-ups. I can do that. And I got on like the 5th or 6th set. I was just like, oh my god, I'm out of shape. Can't do this. I'm at a family gathering. Cats are just the mood. All right, that's fair. See, that makes sense. How many suggestions we get? You get one. You get one suggestion for the week. If you'd like to change your Air Genasi Sumo Wrestler, you can. But we get one per person per week. We put it on the list and we see what happens.
Oh. Damn it.
What happened?
In a little duel in Neo.
Gotcha. Did you play much more Final Fantasy?
I haven't.
That's fine. Final Fantasy is one of, especially Final Fantasy 14 is a game that is good to just take at a slow pace because there's just so much to it.
Yeah. Also, since I have such like a slow internet, it takes like an extra bit longer for me to do stuff.
I wonder if it might just be your video card.
It could be that.
Have you knocked down all the settings all the way down?
It automatically had it on like the lowest setting.
Okay. Final Fantasy 14 is pretty well optimized because it's designed to be played on a bunch of different consoles. So it's usually pretty good about that stuff. But Jump Rope can't have it up. Like, she has to turn off a few of the settings or it just freaks out. I'm not liking this pose. It's a good body, but it's not a good pose. I'm gonna start over. Druid Paladin. Druid Paladin. If I just keep saying it over and over again, something will come up. Druid Paladin.
Well, Oath of Ancients is probably one of the most popular paladins in 5th edition.
Is that just Paladin with Druid powers?
It kind of is. It's like a more naturey paladin.
Okay.
But it's really good against like Fae, oddly enough.
That makes sense.
Because they get a thing called Turn the Faithless. So instead of turning undead, it turns fiends and Fae.
That's funny.
And I think aberrations.
That is cool. I do like that. Maybe I'll have to look into that some more. I just don't play paladins very often. I don't know a lot about them.
They are one of the better classes for 5th edition. Like, they're just all around good.
Yeah.
And not, broken like some of them are.
Cough Warlocks?
Yep. Okay. If you're just gonna stand there, I'm gonna throw lightning at you. I'm finally at the point of the game where all the cool armor starts showing up in Neo.
Nice. Is that like New Game Plus stuff?
No, it's just like, it's a lot of the armor that you can find in the first game, which happens in the future. Like, a couple years in the future from this, when you start Neo 2.
Interesting.
And a lot of it's like it's really interesting because it's like a mix of both Japanese and like Western armor. Because
This is the guy in a SWAT suit. I was playing, what was it? World War Z Aftermath. Not bad. Not bad game. It's just, it feels very like kind of arcadey bullet sponge. Like you just, or not bullet sponge, but like you just fire wildly into zombies. That's it. And it works. But one of the characters from, I think it's from Japan, basically has samurai armor as one of the skins, but it's just like it's made out of SWAT flak jackets. So it's just different plates fashioned to look like samurai armor. That's pretty cool.
yeah, it was the kind of like a fashion thing to do in Japan during the time period where like they would take like a Western European style like breastplate and throw lacquer on it and add the shoulder pads from like samurai armor to it.
That's pretty cool. I'd like to see that. Okay, helmet time. Here we go. Cheekbones, jaw. Yep. What kind of head fin should we do here? Do something like that. I mean, I guess I want to look like a tree. I think I want to make it look like a tree. That's my plan.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could probably go like cheap tree branches as horns.
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll do the Green Knight thing here. We'll give him. I might even redo this. Might even redo this shoulder just to make it look a little more cohesive. It is I, Tree Knight. Whistler of the wind. Gentle swear of nightmares. Caster of shadows? Maybe that would be better. Scratcher of windows.
Or windows. Yes, I know Rook is streaming. Why are you telling me this, Google?
I am Groot.
That's essentially what all it is anymore.
Weirwoods are great. Anybody that hasn't played a Weirwood or a
3-person.
Yeah, a Garan or a Leshy, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. I do like the Groot like plate bark, so maybe we'll do that. I'm gonna be a little chunkier than I guess I had that kind of noodly and it doesn't feel like tree bark. Tree bark? My bark is showing. Well, I guess you want your bark showing. My Cambrian. Is that right? That was called?
Yeah.
Cambrian lair.
Something, I believe that is the correct term for it.
Cambrian, the Precambrian, and the that might be a time of dinosaurs. I don't remember now.
Yes, Precambrian is definitely. I think it just means before trees, maybe?
That could be.
No, I'm not. Because there are a lot of words that just kind of...
There's T-Rex times, and then there's before T-Rex times. And then there's that little bit of time when everything was sharks.
Yep.
This is
Sharks or catfish.
history according to Rook. An undead Dragonborn rogue wearing a gas mask. Okay. I think I'll change it from a fighter to a hexblade. Ambrosia, I don't remember which one was which. The Triton? Is that what you were talking about? A hexblade Triton? Dragonborn rogue. Gas mask. Okay. Those are on the list. Did Overwatch ever finish downloading?
It did. I need to make the account. I haven't got around to it today.
I didn't want to flex on you, but it took me like 5 minutes to update to download it. So I was just like, I'll wait till tomorrow.
Well, you do live in a nice, productive city where probably having good Wi-Fi is probably just everywhere. Compared to where I live.
Pretty much, yeah. I hate using Wi-Fi. So when we moved into this house, I ran wires everywhere.
Yeah. It's not exactly an option in my house. So.
Who's gonna know? They're not gonna know. Just run it through.
I will know because I'll probably be tripping over everything. So.
Oh yeah, no. I went into my attic and just like drilled holes into all my rooms. Yeah, there you go. Asher Brown knows what's up. Wait, why are we holding up dirt? God, Waterworld is such a strange movie.
Is that Kevin Costner?
It is, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Kevin Costner or someone else. I was like, what was that guy's name again?
Kevin Costner or Kevin Bacon? Bad. Yeah.
I definitely know it's not Kevin Bacon. That's Valentine from Tremors.
Yeah.
Classic cult movie.
Tremors is pretty good. I have done a D&D Tremors campaign. That was really fun. I highly recommend it.
I'll be down to hunt worms. Sandworms.
Bert Gummer the gunslinger. I gave him like a Percy-esque sniper rifle. It was pretty great.
Bad news.
I forgot about No Mercy Percy until I rewatched the well, not rewatched, until I watched the cartoon, and I was just like, oh Jesus, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, speaking of cartoon, season 2 is coming out after New Year in January.
That's awesome.
And they've also already greenlit season 3.
That's exciting.
So. Oh, sandworms.
Still need to watch that. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the idea of a paladin. I mean, like, I guess, spoilers, critical role. Nature paladin sounds really cool. I really liked that idea. She's like, hey, stop being a dick to the trees. What? Stop being a dick to the trees.
Exactly. They have feelings too.
They don't, but that's fine.
I mean, in Fantasy World, they probably do.
Some of them do. Some of them do. I feel like I've lost the plot on this one. Oh man, I've drawn two different perspectives. That's what happened. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Starting over. But not really. Here's what we're gonna do.
Warp it into place.
So we have the body doing this. The head should really be... what have I done? Let's do like a quick draw over here, because I did screw something up real bad. Yep. There's that. Okay. Shoulder. Arm. That shouldn't bend that way, so maybe we'll do something different. And then everything looks funny and weird. What have I done?
Flip it.
Yeah, maybe. I can't do that. Hold on. Nope. This one. Okay, no idea. I really like this like chest plate idea, but we're gonna change it up. Because he's a druid, I'm gonna give him like a half plate, maybe. Like I normally do. Bri, hello. Thank you for the donation. How are you today? We are doing the viewer suggestion from Wednesday again. If you have something to add, you're very welcome to, and I'll add it to the list. I hope things are going well. We're talking about Halloween plans a little bit ago. I think we're going to change this head up to be over here. I like this helmet, I just don't like what I've done with it. Do something like this. Should we do... Maybe we just don't need the shoulder pads at all. And then this one will be the, like, brambly arm. Or maybe I should, I'm gonna turn this off now. Maybe we make this like an actual, make it look like a wooden mask? That would be cool. Let's do that. So we'll give this some more wood texturing. Ugh. Sorry I'm late. Is it the Patreon stream? Western Justice, the Patreon stream got delayed because none of the Patreon members decided to give me any suggestions, so we're just doing the Wednesday stream again. I've extended the deadline for that to be the end of the month, so... I'm just gonna give him a whole bunch of like brambly head patches. I don't know if that...
Circle druids, which is your location.
I don't think I put that in the right spot. Circle druids wish to know your location. Wait, what? I don't get it. Tell me. Tell me the joke. Maybe all of his armor should be like growing vines or something. Oh, okay. I have a cool idea. Here we go. I'm gonna give him a big old thorn bramble arm. I guess it should be more like this. Yeah, there we go. With a hammer. I request a buff kobold barbarian. All right, put that on there.
That's because you said only some trees have feelings
Oh, gotcha.
about the druid thing. I watch out for the sure they'll just disguise themselves as trees some days.
Trees are out there just whistling and spinning. If people don't get that reference, don't worry about it.
Western Justice. There is a. It's technically homebrew, but it was created by the guy who created Ebron, and there's a druid circle that's like that. What's it called?
It's trees, or that like hunts people down?
No, talking to Western Justice about a circle of steel.
Oh,
Druids. Circle of the Forged.
forged druids.
Yep.
Are they just artificers?
Not really. So you kind of like shapeshift into constructs?
Okay.
Kind of.
I don't know how to feel about that, but all right.
So, you know, like those weird, Wicker Man druid shapes in WoW?
Wicker Man druid. Is it like the Tree of Life?
No, so there's the Kultiran humans, the
Okay.
chunky humans.
Mm-hmm.
They have druid when they shapeshift. If they're a druid, they're like essentially like a construct,
I didn't
like
know
a
that.
Wicker Man. So.
Yeah, I don't play the Alliance because I'm not a baby. That's an old burn. That's an old burn.
At least we don't eat our own people.
We don't do that anymore. That that was a rule about the trolls joining the horde, is that they had to stop eating people.
And then they changed it to let the undead in.
Well, the undead eat dead people, and that's, I don't know. I'm worried that that's actually like that makes a difference, because that has some weird connotations to the first part of it.
Eating alive people.
Yeah.
Like, no, it wasn't Warforged only. It was anyone could take it. Though the art did show Warforged. It was
that would make more sense. Like
Keith Baker's own Warforged.
Druids, Warforged druids would take that. I'd like that idea.
Yeah, because it was Eberron, so where Warforged kind of were invented.
They are actually. Ooh. How about suggesting this for an Otis tribute sumo bear wrestler? Two sumo bears. Two sumo wrestlers in one stream. That's interesting. How about Otis the grapple monk? Help with that. Bears are immune to diabetes. They actually are. Interesting. I did not know that. Lizard folk fighting off ghouls for their fallen brothers' meat. Hash brown, I don't know how to take that. Not a request, but a circle of steel druid sounds like an idea wizards should make. Oh, yeah, that's what you were saying. Okay, I'm just behind. The chat. I posted a suggestion to Otis in the Discord chat. Yeah, okay, I just saw the greatest discovery ever. Links to show notes. Yes, Otis is the 4-time fattest bear of Bear Week. He is the Fat Bear King. It's pretty great.
Is that like a campaign reference?
No. Every year in Canada they do a Fat Bear Week where they go out and see which bear was the most successful at getting fat before hibernation. And the bear named Otis has won it 4 years in a row. He's a big old chunker. He's real good at getting fat every year. It's just a weird thing Canadians do, I guess.
I mean, not much else up there.
Yeah. What else are we gonna do? Count maple leaves?
I mean, they probably do. Sorry if anyone
Somebody
lives in Canada.
does. Yeah, somebody probably does. The trees are not healthy this year. Speaking of druids.
Arborists.
Yeah.
Ow.
I wanted to give him a big old sword. Maybe I'll just put it on his back. Fat Bear Week 2022. Hell yeah. There we go. Good job, Otis. I love the concept of Warforged that accepts nature as part of them. Okay. With the vines and thorns growing through them. Yeah, I like that too. Kind of accepting the materials they're made out of as maybe something more religious than just components. Dang it, I'm listening to Sierra's stream. The game actually sounds pretty funny. She's playing near something. Liam O'Brien, you always make me so happy. I think Laura Bailey's in it too.
That I am not sure.
Man, I don't know why this one has eluded me, but I couldn't get a good idea in my head, and now I feel like I've gone all over the place. Nope, I hate this sword. We're gonna get rid of it.
I think I've only ever had one game with any of them in it that I know of. And that's Skyrim.
Well,
Or
I mean, World
Bailey's
of
in it.
Warcraft, there are a bunch of them are in it in World of Warcraft, different places. Oh man, what was the other one? Monster Hunter Worlds had Mercer in it. God, they're professional voice actors. They're all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but it is always fun when you hear a voice and you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I know.
I
It's
know,
like, I know
dude.
this voice.
Yeah.
I always just find it kind of funny rewatching Brotherhood and just like, hey, it's Travis and Laura
Mm-hmm.
killing each other.
I'm telling you, once you get to Sam Riegel in Final Fantasy, you can't unsee it. It's really funny.
Apparently, I ended up looking up this character by accident. It's like, because I was just going through stuff and ended up clicking on a name. I was like,
Oh, it's not that
Oh.
important. Like,
yeah.
Alpha
Like,
Node is
voice
going
bus.
to be your best friend for a long time. He's not really a secret.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
My friend last night was like, I don't know how to feel about all these Gandalf deepfakes. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And apparently it's a thing that I did not know about. People are turning themselves into Gandalf, which is pretty funny. Okay, I think I'm done with this one. I'm going to roll the dice again, because I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'll do that. Nom's homemade raspberry cheesecake. Oh, that's good. I love Monster Hunter World. Trulea Wizard? Trulea Wizard. I don't know what Trulea Wizard means. What's the character you are drawing? So it was supposed to be a druid paladin that had a plant body. Honestly, I think it's a good start, and I'm not quite sold on the idea yet. I might have to come back to it sometime, but I think we're gonna stop there because I could just noodle with this for a long time, and I'd rather get a whole bunch more stuff sketched. So we're gonna do that. Get that armor finished up. We'll just pretend that he's got a big sword somewhere. He's just like, yeah, it's over here. Got a sword. Yeah. Truly a wizard with deep fakes. Got it. Okay, rolling the dice. Here we go. 7. Awakened cassowary archaeologist who feeds off bandits with an oversized, potentially magically magnified glass. Fends off bandits with a magnifying glass. Overly magnified glass. Got it. Potentially magical.
Really large, I imagine.
I think that is the way that my brain refuses to read it, but I understand the concept. I do need to look up cassowary. I will look up cassowary.
They are big birds. Big, dangerous birds.
Yeah.
I think from New Guinea?
Yep, New Guinea. It is an awakened one, so I don't know how it's going to hold a magnifying glass.
It's beak.
His beak. So when you awaken something, it doesn't get doesn't get arms.
Does not grow opposable thumbs. That I know of.
It does have a very it's Sherlock Holmes look to it. It just needs like it does have the hat already.
Yeah, they're essentially a real-life bird that was inspired. The bird from Up. I can't remember what they called it.
I mean, it's essentially a dinosaur.
But yes.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a dinosaur, but like, I think it's the closest thing we have to what a dinosaur would probably look like.
Yeah, I think out of the birds that are most dinosaur-like, I think the birds that are like ostriches and emus are probably the closest. And chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically.
Well, I have drawn a cassowary. I don't know how to awaken this bad boy. Just give him way more intelligent eyes. How dare you, sir?
A monocle.
How dare you? I'm gonna eat your face. Excuse me? Your whole face. No, 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 no. Never trust a cassowary. Just don't. I don't care what it says. It's gonna try to eat your face.
Or at least disembowel you.
Big evil raptor like ostrich. It will if the wizard or artificer gives it arms, though. Dispel or tech arms. I mean, yeah, but that's not what the prompt was. It was a cassowary with a magnet. Like, that's the other weird thing, right? Like, no, it's not weird. People, a week or two ago, we drew someone with a combat wheelchair. And they were like, that doesn't need to be. Why can't we just have magic fix everything? And it's like, that's true, but also, like, mechanical arms exist. And, like, flying gnome robots exist, so...
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like a combat wheelchair is not out of the realm of possibilities. Of just like, let's just do that instead.
Although it's kind of tame compared to some things.
Yeah. Exactly, and that's what I'm saying, like, oh, we'll just make this cassowary somehow mind-controlled robot arms. It's like, that's pushing it for me. Zookeeper goes into the cassowary exhibits with riot shields. That makes sense. So yeah, I have no qualms with the combat wheelchairs. I think they're great. You alright, Skip Cat? Okay. Sometimes he just makes noise. It's very weird.
Sometimes he just does shit.
He's just sitting in his cat bed and he's just like, fuck whatever this is, and he just knocks it over and he's like, that's fine. He goes back to bed.
Dear Lord.
This is too close to me. Get it the hell out of here.
Bit young for me.
Make the combat wheelchair like the robot legs from Wild Wild West. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing. Anybody that has an argument to not have a combat wheelchair is just like, just stop. I have just drawn a cassowary now. I don't know. We gotta D&D this up somehow.
That was the prompt.
What was the class? I don't remember. We've erased it already.
I don't remember if there was a class.
It's just an awakened cassowary with a magnifying glass?
Archaeologist.
Archaeologist.
So
that's not a class.
less a class and more of a occupation.
Yeah. Maybe he's got mage hand. We'll do a mage hand, I think. Sorry, off in the background I hear Liam O'Brien just yelling, confess.
Confess!
Confess! £5 magnifying glass. Man, I had a magnifying glass as a kid. I fucking loved that thing.
I was given a microscope for Christmas one year.
Yep. I had a microscope. That was a lot of fun.
So look at this. It was sort of like a microscope, but it projected it on a little screen.
Oh, you got a fancy one.
Well, I had two of them.
Oh.
Like, parents and grandparents must just had a really good year. That year, it was forever ago, but it looked like a computer, like an old tube computer. And you flipped on the light, and you slid in the slide, and it kind of projected it up onto the white screen.
Wow. That's fancy. I'm going to assume that this thing has arms. And just...
Just roll with it.
Just roll with it, yep. I also like the idea that he doesn't hit people with this, he just like burns them. Just holds it up to the sky. Righteous fire! I don't know what cassowaries sound like. Probably not like that. Wing. Okay, I'll just put a book on its back. Yeah, give it a little backpack. I like that idea. Give it a little adventuring pack.
Make it look like a scholar.
I'm on an adventure. It just automatically has a British accent. Yes, very well. You've got to get out of the library. That's a terrible accent. How does the backpack stay on, you ask? Just gonna leave it there. cassowaries have wings at all? I mean, they're not flight wings, but like, do they have wings at all?
They got a little like, kind of like how like a ostrich has wings.
Okay, so I think what I've drawn is probably good enough then. My brother's cat doesn't know how to meow, so it just screams at people like, "Meow!" Yeah, that sounds about right. Magic, a wizard did it? Yeah, there you go. But the magic of D&D. It's just like, unlosable luggage is the magical item. It's just a backpack that just is always with you. If you put it down, it adheres to your back when you leave. Okay, I think that's probably good enough. There we go. Cassowary archaeologist. My brain is bigger than it should be. And just so everybody remembers, the awakened spell is most, like 9 times out of 10, an evil act. Just be aware.
Yep.
You are playing God. Be prepared for consequences.
At the very least, it's a very morally dubious act.
Is that a cassowary? It is. Still would use it. All right, so there we go. There's our cassowary. Cassowary archaeologist. I'm gonna go with that.
I'm here to steal your history.
F's in chat. Quick. All right, let's go. Let's go. Shadowy Gloomstalker Kenku. That's a pretty good one. Delete row. She is freaking godlike. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good idea. I would love to see somebody play a cassowary. HB do not want the cassowaries are evil, violent birds. If you awaken them, are they still evil? Are they just inherently evil?
That I do not know.
Aside from the like racist implications of saying a whole race of people are evil, I like the idea that some creatures just have like evil temperaments. And so if you want to play one of them, it's like, yeah, do that. Like, just lean into it. It'll be really fun. Instead of being like, I am a shark, but I am nice and I don't bite people. It's like, just be a shark. Just be a shark and bite the shit out of everything. It'll be fun. You can also use mirror or ostrich that sells car insurance. No, it's true. Those things are true. Geese are evil. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want you to play a friendly goose. I want you to play just an asshole goose. Just 100% is an asshole. I hope I can say that on YouTube. We'll find out. What makes Gloomstalkers Gloomstalkers besides the fact that they disappear into the shadows? Daggers? Could do daggers.
I mean, daggers, go short swords.
I keep forgetting that Kenku are weird bird abominations.
Yes.
Claws for hands. Let's do it.
I feel like seeing somewhere like people have like taken it to the point where it's like even their arms don't even have wings, just so like they know like yeah no you'll never fly ever again. Like, evil Pazuzu cursing people left and right.
Isn't Pazuzu the
Gargoyle from Futurama.
oh, is it? I thought
Well,
it was.
it is.
I thought it was the demon that inhabited the Ouija boards.
I don't know. Maybe I know it's also the demon that possesses the girl in The Exorcist, or one of the Exorcist movies.
That could be why. Oops, I closed chat. I'm so sorry. Hold on a second. What have I missed? Zuzu is one of the demon lords. Zuzu is the demon that inhabits Ouija boards. Got it. Thank you. Okay. Bows. All rangers need bows. Oh, that's right. It's a ranger thing, isn't it? I always think it's a Gloomstalker should be a rogue subclass as well. I see someone.
Well, that's just an assassin.
Being lost into the void. Yeah, a little bit. Does the assassin doesn't have the shadow walking, does it?
No, but I imagine out of the whole bunch of rogue groups, Gloomstalker would probably fit most with like an assassin.
Yeah. Okay, we'll give him a bow.
What spells did they get? Oh, they get some weird ones.
Shadowy insult. Yeah. If you're hidden, you can insult somebody and they won't know where it comes from. You suck. Who said that? If we all spam a letter in chat 10 times, maybe YouTube will think Rook's popular and share more videos more. That's very possible. The only downside is if you spam too many things, YouTube thinks you're spam and then gets rid of you. Somebody did that once. They went to one of my videos and just started like screaming into the comments, and it like blocked them for 6 hours or something. Which I appreciate the candor, but yeah. If we get everybody just like talking in chat, like everybody have their own conversation about their favorite D&D character, and then I won't be able to read any of it, and I'll go take a break. And I'll come back and we'll see what happens.
And once you put up the video, you could go through and read the chat. Apparently, it's only one weird spell. It's rope trick.
Rope trick is
I think
pretty
rope
cool.
trick.
I like this little dude. Here on this one though, and roll the dice again. I do want to get another drink, so I might also go do that real quick. Dragon of Envy, hello, hello. I like the glance idea. I like the glance idea. It's worth the consequences. You say that, but you know, I like the authentic nature of YouTube over the, you know, algorithm mutilating properties that people tend to use. I still refuse to like put an "oh no" face on my thumbnails, because it's just like, why would I? No, stop it. It seems to work. I'm not sure why, but I don't want to do it. I refuse. Okay, hopefully the next roll does not have feathers. That's what I'm hoping for. I hate that. I hate whatever I just did. That does not look good. Let's draw some actual feathers real quick, and then we'll go get a drink. Roll it again. Roll it again. Yeah,
Roll
that
it
was
back.
way better. What's that? When you spend time on things, it looks better. Who would have thought? Okay. I'm pretty happy with that one. Markiplier Pop. Favorite character ever made was a 3.5 was a human who isekai'd into the world as a warlock to save his girlfriend. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Those are always fun. Do it as a joke once. Maybe you'll gain traction anyways. Maybe. Maybe, but you know, I would know. Druid was giving me shit last week because I had the viewer suggestion was like, draw your characters for free, and he's like, oh, that's clickbait. I'm like, we're literally just drawing everybody's characters for free. I don't know how not to make that sound clickbaity.
Maybe change it to "we will sketch."
Yeah,
Your D&D character.
that seems to be the difference that I need to specify. I think Sierra and Burning talked about that yesterday too. Like, you're gonna draw somebody's character for $5 on Twitch? And I was like, I'm not gonna sketch it. Maybe I need to clarify. Got to be careful. Cause yeah, my commissions are more than $5. But I'll definitely sketch something like this for $5. Cause that's fun. Alright. Done. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. Everybody hang tight. Spam the chat if you so feel. And I'll be back in like a minute. All right? I'll be right back, and then more drawing. Hello, sweet cat. Oh my, so cute. Okay, where's your food bowl? Where's the poop? Okay, I have a drink. Skip Cat has food. That burp looks like his sleeves look like feathers. Yeah, a little bit. No one will know. The dice decide if I sketch your D&D characters. I could put that on the... That could be a good thumbnail. Or a good title? I like that. Please do not eat spam, chat. I beg of these. I love spam. Spam's great. Not healthy, though. Not for me, anyways.
Not for a lot of people.
Just thinking outside the box. A bit more lately, especially in the terms of weapons and classes. Gotcha. I didn't know I would get the band for... I'm probably not a mimic on everything. Oh, was that you, Dr. Random? No mimics. Never mimics. Unless it is a mimic, and then that's fine, but...
Just no characters that's secretly a mimic.
Yeah, things that are secretly something else is not something you can draw. Like, it's just not... It's just making me draw. Like, it's a mimic, but it's a chair. And then I'm just drawing a chair, you know? That's no fun.
Yep.
Okay, let's do this. What do we get? We got a 7, which is a Kobold Dragoon. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So Rookzer, that's me. And you share a super love for goblinoids. I do like goblins. Why do you like them? My favorite race is bugbears. But having a difficult time making a good one and one I enjoy playing. That's interesting. Why do I love goblins? I don't know. The Pathfinder goblins are really funny. And it's a fun voice to make. And they are goofy and silly and can kill a party. So I like running around with them just as a kind of general good low-level encounter, and it's like massively scalable. So yeah, I think that's why I like them. I've played a handful of them. I really enjoy them. I usually try to make them hyper aggressive, I guess. I just love that they're like the way the Pathfinder goblins are described are mostly teeth. And I really love that description. I think that's great. The collection grows. Yeah, we're drawing some kobolds here. What was it? Why do you love goblins? Sing the goblin song. Yeah, the goblin song's pretty good too. Dragoon, yes. Oh my gosh.
Someone's playing. Try and be your favorite.
I hope that answered your question. Bugbear with a whip, you have a 15-foot reach, makes a giant barbarian. You can get even further reach. Yep, that was the big thing when bugbears were finally added to 5e was that like they had massive reach, which is not something that a lot of creatures get as playable races because they just don't. So for a long time, the bugbear with a pole arm was the way to do it, and I had to do a lot of those commissions. There were a lot of people that had me draw bugbears with pole arms, which is fine. Some of my I still have them and I turn them into stickers because I love the art. But it's a good build. It's really strong. Is my audio just like gone to poop? What just happened?
You sound fun on here.
Do I?
Yeah.
I feel like I sound like I'm in a... What happens if I do this? Better? Worse?
You definitely sound like louder.
I feel like I sound really tinny. What if I boost my mids? Is that better?
Ooh.
Is that bad?
I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like your voice sounds a bit, has like a crackle to it, but not like bad mic crackle, if that makes any sense, which it probably doesn't.
What if this is just what I sound like?
I mean, it could be. I just never heard your true voice, and then it's weird coming to grips.
What happens if I do that? Echo-ish. Interesting. Echo-ish. There is a reverb-like sound to it. Alright, well... We'll go back to this. Test. Talk.
I mean, you sound pretty clear to me. Like, there's no background noise. It's like...
Okay, well, we'll try that for a little bit. I think I got quieter now all of a sudden, so I'll turn this up a little bit. Y'all got better speakers or ears than me? Fair enough. All right. I will do that. I will talk into the microphone and we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to do a spindly kobold. That is better. Okay. We'll go with that for a little bit. You guys can really hear the clickety clack of my pen. That's funny. Should I have my mic volume all the way up and then turn it down in the internet? Or should I turn the mic down? I'm gonna turn the mic all the way down. Am I way now quiet? That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. But I can deal with that. Is that better?
You kind of like sound like you're talking into the mic, but at a distance.
This is a test. There's just no audio now. Did I unplug myself? Oh no, there it is.
I mean, I hear you.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna try that. Favorite character is a Herringon Paladin Sorcerer. We're in a Gladiator Arenas game. That sounds pretty good. I just drew a Herringon Paladin earlier, so if you added that, it's out there. I thought about playing a Kobold because I can play a really good Goblin, but playing Kobolds worry me. It's almost identical. Like, play it the same way, just don't have Goblin, or don't have the Kobold. Oh, how do I describe this? In my mind, Kobolds are Dragon Goblins. So you essentially play them exactly the same because they grow up in warrens and they don't usually live very long. I like to have kobolds be very hierarchical. Like goblins might have like, oh, they're the leader, that's great, but kobolds very much
very lawful.
Very lawful, yeah. Just like, for the greater good, shut up. Whereas goblins are just kind of more obedient, I guess.
Or bullied into being obedient.
Yeah, any kobold will attempt to be the leader if they can. Whereas a goblin will more likely steal a pickle from everybody because it wants the pickles. Sir Niflin Soul Knife on the hunt for a good spot to set up a gem cutting shop. That's pretty cool. I like that.
I mean, my first character was a Sniff Nibblin.
Sniff Nibblin?
I just call them deep gnomes to save my.
Yeah.
It is just a bit of a hassle trying to figure out how to say it.
I think it's a... Is it a Finnish word? I don't remember where it came from.
I think we discussed this before, and I think some sort of Scandinavian language.
Scandinavian rock gnomes. Or rock spirits.
Possibly. Because gnome itself is like derived from Latin, but it's like been Germified. I don't know the proper term for that, so.
I was gonna have chicken and waffles yesterday, and I didn't, and now I want it again. But I'd have to go buy like KFC or something, because I don't want to fry chicken in my house. I also would have to go buy chicken because I don't have any. Do I have waffle batter? Man, maybe this plan isn't a good plan. It is a bad plan. I can admit when I have a bad idea. I like the idea of a kobold dragoon because they're covered in spikes so that it can't get eaten by dragons. I'm dragon proof.
A kobold who's had it enough with the abuse of serving a dragon, so it's decided to hunt them down.
Mm-hmm. You did drop my pally, so excited to see how it turned out. Yeah. I want to play more Sage? I've played so little in my lifetime, but a barbarian for a while, a sorcerer for a teeny bit, and the rest of it being a fledgling TM. That's usually how it goes. Rarely, I think, do people get to play lots of characters. A lot of times people will play one character for a very long... I did the commission for a guy that had this, like, he'd been playing the same character for like 20 years. And he's like, I'm finally ready to get some commissioned art for it. I'm like, that's awesome. I'm excited. I hope he liked it. No pressure.
All the pressure.
Yeah.
Yes, fear me. I slay the dragons.
I'm a level 1 dragon slayer. So you haven't slayed any dragons. I killed a small one. It might have been a lizard. Or somebody's dog. Just super spiky. Anything can be a dragon if you believe hard enough. That's fair. Sorry, Sludge is a Twitch emote I use too much. Gotcha. Savage. Now I understand. I appreciate people coming over from Twitch. If you didn't know, we're on Twitch. We're on Twitch. If you want to go make sure you're following us on Twitch, you can see us do like, we work on commissions and YouTube videos and stuff. We do a lot of the work over there, and then we just come over here for the videos and the weekly live streams. I think I can get one more done. I want to get at least one more done. What time is it? 1 o'clock? Yeah, we can do a couple more. We can go till at least 2. Yeah, cat? What's up? Did you eat all your food? Now you want to go back outside? I'm so sad. Well, I got a cat here who wants to leave, so I will go rush him outside real quick. I think I'm going to stop here on this kobold, and we'll roll the dice and see what we do next. So I'll be right back, everybody. Hang tight. Dr. Random, I hope this is dragoony enough for you. Give a little dragon claw. Meow. He's got to have a little scale mail somewhere in here. If he's a dragoon. Just a little bit.
A smidge.
Yeah. Whoa, these drawings look awesome. Thank you. Still says, welcome in. How are you today? I'm gonna go let the cat outside for a second, and then I'll be right back to do more drawings. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. If you want to play a kobold, my first kobold character was a cavalier, and I tried to make him a dragoon. That was pretty fun. But there's a lot of little fun stuff you can do with that. Okay. Pretty happy with that. For those of you just joining us, we are doing a free draw today. So if you would like to suggest a D&D character, I can put it to the list, and then we roll the dice and we see what happens. The dice decide. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and roll a dice again. Roll them dice. An undead dragonborn rogue with a gas mask. Undead dragonborn rogue with a gas mask. I don't have to think about this because, like, am I going to cover up his face? And then how am I going to make him look like a dragonborn? Are you my mommy? That's a great Doctor Who episode. Dragonborn Rogue sounds really cool. He's also undead, so maybe... Oh man, there's some stuff we can do here. What kind of dragon should we base this off of?
I really like black dragons for rogues.
Are their
And the
horns
acid.
like double curled back?
They curve forward. There's just it's like they come out of the jaw and just go. They point
Mask is
forward.
broken and does not cover the eyes. Interesting. Okay. I can't remember what green dragons are supposed to look like. Fins? Do they have a fin?
Yeah. I think in Pathfinder they have like a big central, like rhino horn on their nose.
Okay. Okay, I've got an idea. Yeah, the black dragons. Okay. I think I do want to do the black dragon.
They just the green dragons just have like a single central ridge, bend ridge going down their back and to their tail.
Okay. Yeah, because those are They're green dragons and copper dragons are pretty similar, right? They have the same breath weapons. Or is that...
No. So green dragons are the only one that has poison.
Gotcha.
Copper and black dragons have acid.
Ew.
Copper dragons are also kind of like earth dragons in a way. They live like underground.
Do coppers shoot fire?
Acid.
You just said acid. Okay.
Yep. I was like, I thought I said that.
I thought you said only green dragons had acid.
No.
Okay.
Greens have poison.
Oh, only have poison. Okay.
I may have said that by accident. That's always right. That's a possibility.
Well, my brain also doesn't hear things sometimes, so.
Yeah.
I feel like I've made a Darth Vader mask for a dragon.
Choose the power of the dark side.
The character concept is an NPC I have in my campaign. Excited to see what someone with a better design skills come up with. Yeah, fair enough. Gonna try to go as skeletal as possible without going too far. Might go really skeletal here for the head.
Did you say?
So I think I'm going to go really skeletal for the head. This looks like a logo for a pirated music company. It's the death dragon with a gas mask on. Like one of those spray paint.
Yep. Probably like neon green and black and purple.
Mm-hmm. Dragon Zombie Gaming. Yeah, there you go. A warlock would make an excellent Jedi if you have magic, can summon a weapon, and looks how you want it. An invocation and other stuff. Yeah, I think so. That'd be a really fun way to do it. Warlock is kind of like the base fantasy character. It's pretty good. A warlock or a Eldritch Knight. Draconic shanties through the gas mask. Pirates are technically rogues. So that makes sense to me. I could see that. Okay. I'm not sure how to make him look more deathly than just is dead, but... Black dragons kind of look already skeletal.
Yeah. And they are called skull dragons for a reason.
Yeah. But I like where this is going. I think this is good. Drop some shading in here. Give him some sweet collarbones. Might stop there to try to get another one or two in here. I like the idea of he just has a gas mask on. It's just like seething poison. Horrible dragon breath. All right. I think that's it for that one. Cool idea. I like it. That's where I'm going to stop on that one, I think. My own design is definitely inferior. I wouldn't think like that. Looks rad. Thank you for the drawing. Yeah, no problem. If you do want to like snag this, I'll post it on the Discord and Draw tab in the Discord after the stream. And that goes for everybody. You guys are welcome to use these for home games or character sheets, whatever you want. Just, if you post it somewhere, please give me credit. That would be cool. Send your friends. Okay. All right, we're getting down there. We've added a few more, but we're getting down there. I still want a Dragonborn to have tails, or they release half dragons. Yeah, I mean, we talk about this a lot on the channel. Dragonborns are essentially were-dragons. Because they are just cursed creatures. So if you want a Dragonborn that it's a were-dragon, that's one thing. Otherwise, I would do a half-dragon. I think it's just better. And I would consider half-dragons Dragonborns because that is how words work. So just depends on what you're specifically talking about. I joined the Discord, but I can't see the art. You might need to check on when you get introduced to the Discord. There's a little thing you have to click to you need to click the little green checkbox so that we know you read the rules.
Know that, and also know that you're real.
Yeah, not a robot. All right, here we go. Sero-inspired Satyr Cold Force Druid.
Forest.
What's that?
I said forest. It's mine, so.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah.
The Seros are 4 species of medium-sized goat-like antelopes. It looks like a pig. It's like a halfway between a deer and a boar. Alright. Wait. Wait a minute. Let me think about this. Satyrs have people faces, right? Is my brain broken?
They can, though I've also seen satyrs kind of just have
goat face?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a picture of one here for you. There you are.
That's pretty floof. I'm gonna give him a big old beard. It definitely looks like like a caribou. Just like a tiny caribou.
They are kind of small. Well, some are small. Some are a bit bigger than some goats.
I click the green checky box, it goes to 4 and then back to 3. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. And then you should have access to the artwork corner and the live stream recording. You may need to click on a roll. I'm not sure, but I think that's all you need is the green checkbox. Oh.
The way I see them is like they're mountain goats that grew up and evolved to live in like forested mountains. So they're not as big as like a normal mountain goat would be.
Gotcha. They have really floofy ears. If you do see so there should be a hashtag Discord and draw. I'll be posting all of this art there after the stream, just because it takes me a little while to get it all picked up. That's how I get people to come back. I gotta make them wait. I gotta make them wait an hour. No, it just is a pain in the butt to try to get it all. Maybe it would be faster if I did it as I went. Who knows? Do you think he'd have, like, naked dude chest if he's a big floofy goat? Or should he just be big and floofy all over?
Maybe split the difference? Like very hairy chest, like at the top and kind of fades down.
I feel like I'm being tricked. I feel like I'm being tricked into drawing stuff.
I don't know. Are you?
I'm just drawing a goat now at this point.
All the goats.
Sexy goat abs. What was this supposed to be?
A druid.
Druid. Okay, I can do druid. Haha, joke's on you, I'm gonna close. No one suspected that. Expected that?
Just House 5 Druid, not putting clothes on it.
Yeah, Druid's not here today, so I can draw all the clothes I want. Hope Druid's doing alright.
Yeah.
I've clicked away. What happened to my... There it is. Okay.
BRB.
I would love to see you draw a dwarf dressed as a kobold, something like a wolf in sheep's clothing. I clicked the green box, it goes for, and then okay, we already did that. I have a kobold vendor, which is a goblin dressed as a kobold. That's pretty funny. I could probably do a dwarf eventually. But that does almost slide into the mimic area of like, draw this but that. And that's a slippery slope. Slippery slope, people. I will add it to the list if you so choose. But also, it is getting to 2 o'clock, so I might end up calling it here pretty soon. So if you'd like to save it for next week, I will post another post, YouTube community post, where people can suggest their characters for next week. We'll do that again on Wednesday. Do these look like these are like... Dwarf dressed as a kobold sounds pretty funny. The more I think about it, the funnier that is.
A kobold vendor's a business partner.
Yeah. Or the kobold vendors, like, what would you call it? Model? Brand dealer? I don't know what you're... The person that models all their stuff for them.
Oh. A brand model.
Brand model, there we go. It's just nothing's warmer than kobold. I just realized I haven't done a dwarf voice in a long time. I swear I've seen that drawing somewhere, maybe in my dreams. It's a sticker. It's on the internet somewhere, a bunch. When you play, where do you go to class you play? What's your go-to class? Fighter. Fighter and cleric are the two I play. If my team needs a healer, I go cleric. If they need a tank, I go fighter. And if I just get to choose, I go fighter. I really love playing support characters, so I enjoy playing cleric, but if someone else is like already a dedicated healer, or they wanted to try something like that, I usually go fighter and build something funny with it. Last time I played, it was a dragoon. It was really fun. I just tried to make a shield champion with a tree. I'm gonna have to fiddle with that one a little more.
All the trees.
Yeah, the Konratsu were really funny. I really like them, but I definitely built that guy wrong. Pathfinder 2nd Edition is tough. Like, it's got some nuance to it.
Yeah.
I really want to play Rogue, just to try it out in 2nd Edition. Because someone told me it was bad, and I'll be the judge of that.
People out there stealing my pumpkins.
My pumpkins. Figured. Yeah, I'm a pretty basic character. Human fighters are great. think I'm going to give him like a gnarled staff. And I think we'll probably end up calling it there. For those of you who have not joined the Discord, please feel free to join the Discord. You can grab these images there if you'd like. If you do have a suggestion for next week, or your suggestion did not get drawn this week, feel free to put that on the community post. Probably I'll upload that on Monday, and I'll make sure I put a big like post your stuff here so people see it. If you haven't seen the new, what's the latest video that came out? The Autognome video? If you haven't seen that, go put a comment on there for me. Just be like, yay, Autognomes, or what the hell's an Autognome? Because I want to get those videos bumping. What was the thing that we weren't supposed to post everywhere because it makes the YouTube mad? Definitely not a mimic. Yeah. Go put that on like 1 or 2 videos that you like. Not on all of them, though. That's dangerous. Otherwise, I think that's all I got for today. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I hope your D&D games go well. I hope the dice are with you. If you do want to look up commissions, I have all my commissions posted on the Discord, and you can just direct message me about those. There are a bunch of wonderful artists on the Discord, and if you want to check out some of their work, that's also very possible. You can check that out on the Discord under commission artist. And yeah, that's it. We have a Discord. Stickers just went out, but if we have anybody join the Discord here at the Bugbear level or above in the next week or so, I'll just send out that package to them as well. And yeah, tend towards lots of fighters, but my favorite class has definitely been a Soul Knife. I'm still trying to play the Soul Knife, and I think I did it wrong, so I'm gonna have to look at that too, but we'll see how it goes. Other than that, stay happy, stay healthy, keep your dice on the table, everybody, and we'll catch you next week, alright? Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, everybody.